light, I guess. I don't know.
Die lig, obviously ek nou weer al oor jou kop.
Let me just turn that light a bit.
Wat ek dit 'n bietjie af van nou.
Towards the flag or whatever. That was super cool. Ja. Vergeet ek 'n bietjie maar.
Maar ja, ek sal net eers want ek dink apparently with Vitality mos. If you have got a bank, jy daai jare shit. En jy kan kry Apple Watch kry. Apparently, when you pay that off with your exercise, you can just start a new one again. Somebody told me that you cannot, but then I was like, but then that changes everything. Because you can sell that watch and get basically your Vitality money back for the 2 years you've been paying it.
Because I want to try the watch thing. Because I've been checking now. I imagined if I had to do it. And I was like, I've already maybe missed 4 weeks. And if you break your leg or something like that, then they do have but then you have to formally say, look, doctor's certificate and blah, blah, blah. But you pay per week. So your goal for the week. So if I miss, you can't catch up the month. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you miss 1 week, you can't be like, I'm going to double time it next week. No worries. You missed that week. So which is cool because it keeps you... So I'm really keen on doing it somewhere. Because like almost this year, I used the benefit to get, not that one, but the 35% off at that time to give Kelly's watch. En wat rarig so. But now I even thought to give it to my brother and say, instead of, let's say it's worth 8 or 9, whatever, because you can get a higher one, but then you have to pay in, whatever. But then I was like, I'll give it to my brother at a special price, just say 6. So it just feels better. But then I'm like, I'm hearts on fire to try and keep. But
then you still need to have a fitness watch to actually do it.
Yeah.
Link I met your Discovery.
Yeah, this is all set up. So I'm already getting points every time I run, and that's why I'm seeing basically what I achieve and what I wouldn't have.
I see you. The cool thing, Charlie, though, is
because now they've cool thing
is that you can those goals are basic.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more for you and me. I think it's more the reminder to go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're gonna go and we're not gonna meet the goal.
Yeah.
So it's just that
apparently I'm not sure. Like if you suddenly David Goggins it, they make it a bit more that I don't know when and how, but it's something like if you, because your goal is let's say 10,000 steps and you have to sweat for this long and then you either have to do this or go to the gym. But if you triple that every single day, I think they say, oh, okay, but your target is actually...
But I imagine it can be so, but then I feel like they would probably benefit you for that. Because it's unfair to be like, but I'm super healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't just do my steps and I'm done. So then you need to be awarded. Sorry, I need to do this. You have to be rewarded for that, you know what I mean? Because otherwise it feels like you are being punished for being fit.
Mm-hmm. But...
Hi. Hi, lover.
Sup?
Of JC.
Jesus Christ, lover. But... Oh, so a random other thing. They offer now not a Whoop. I think the Whoop is better, but it's very similar to a Whoop. It's a ring, and it's much more accurate with your sleep tracking, and it basically you can get it for free. And apparently it's quite good for women and their cycle.
Yeah, it's
But then
probably
you
the
can-
temperature or something.
So, and then obviously it's a ring. It tracks your steps. It's everything. It's not as potent with certain sport goals, but for a general health, it's like just a ring. So it's, you can shower. It's not a bother while you sleep. Apparently, the sleep tracking is great, and as I said, the female thing, but then it's on the same, because then those rings are about 8,000, 9,000 rand, because that's what they offer you. Basically, that deal
Yeah, that.
is 10,000 rand.
If I get an Apple Watch, I'll just give it to Renee because I don't like that smartwatch.
I don't like the squareness of it. I don't like the
I just want a.
something like this vibe.
Yeah, but I think a bit more. I know this is getting finicky now more, but more like looks more robust.
Mm-hmm.
It's got more that, that outdoor
yeah.
look.
I want the Instinct. That's my goal.
I don't know what it looks like,
Fine,
but
But the Garmin Instinct, I'm like, yes, sold. It's got that solar power feature and everything is very cool.
I wonder sometimes if we should keep on playing on world class. I feel like for us it's a nice challenge, but I wonder for the stream.
Well, what I think we can do, if we ever really want to make that choice, I would like if we play the classic matches.
Like,
Like a small tournament, and we choose a reasonable team. Let's just say Chelsea. They're very good, but they're not the best. And we do like a UEFA Championship on world class. I just want to see us when we have a proper team, and not because we made this almost double as hard as usual.
yeah, by selecting those.
World class
Youth.
and the super youth almost. So I just want to see, and then take that into account. Because then if we had to restart, do we just say, oh no, let's go with a normal team, like we usually do, because we know it's more doable.
Because for me, it's not necessarily about if we can win or not. But it's for me what happens when we play and stream.
I hear you.
And we can obviously just play. Like, I know I give like 70%. Sometimes I go into it a bit more. But then obviously I know it's not fun to lose, you don't score goals, and then I think like of that, because we get more like the FITA stuff when we play professional, like the dodging, trying to dodge most of the team, and getting like the sick goals and what feels like sick goals.
Why?
Yeah, that's a hard one because obviously that takes like some vibe to our experience as
As a player.
Yo, Tigerloo.
Tigerloo. Boom. It's a challenge, but yeah, I 100% agree with your voice note about just Doku. I feel like he brings such like a what do you call it, dimension to the team, because there's like a sittiness to it. There's like a sittiness to it, a sterling to it, but better.
Pass to
But
you.
that Vanessa goal of his,
That was
just
brilliant.
like, oh. Yes.
Trying to make the
Charlie.
best run in the world.
Couldn't make the
That's
greatest
a
pass.
glorious stash. Meskiness Nash. Can't see if yours looks a bit longer than mine. It's weird to say because you don't see your own stash
Yeah.
for long.
Yeah.
You just think, but mine isn't.
No, then you see.
But yours look like, I think,
I
like
don't
this
like
much
a duck.
longer.
I think what makes mine also, except for color, also shaved reasonably
I
clean
also
again.
shaved Sunday,
What's it today?
Monday.
I shaved.
I shaved.
Last night.
I shaved yesterday morning. So mine should still be very.
I shaved last night.
Very short. I'll probably shave it once more. No, I guess maybe twice actually. For in November.
I'm just gonna try and keep it short, so I'll probably shave on Wednesday and then shave Thursday. Especially because I've got my cop to shave, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's a glorious stash. Do you have a stash, Tigerloo?
Are you Movembering it?
Oh.
Oh, that would have been through and it would have been glorious, like a stash.
Like your stash specifically. No. It's literally that flippin' last pass that our guys are just not ready for.
I have to tell them they're training.
See, I feel like that was like an open goal, and then for some reason, how we receive it, yes, beautiful.
Not bad. I would tell you if it was bad, but it was not bad.
I can grow one, but I can't pull it off. Look, one of like those dudes, it's not allowed near schools.
There is something about mustaches that makes you just feel a
Pedo.
little bit naughty, at
I
least.
think there's a lot of other things to go with that. So obviously, square glasses if you're wearing that. If you got like neatly combed hair. But I've seen people with like a sleek look with mustaches, and because how they carry themselves, like their whole clothing style, it looks a complete opposite.
Yeah. But even your dad, he rocks a stash, and he just looks like a proper.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if you have the square glasses and the stash and the neatly combed hair, but if you dress different, then you look.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like, even if you go for the pedo classic look, you can still make it look the complete opposite, and that's what it makes me feel like. I think it's how you carry it, what you believe. This ain't a stash, it's a saddle. This ain't a stash, this is a cell phone. I don't know why I heard that line when well, I know why, because it's very similar. Oh, took me for a ride. Where's that last pass? Maybe we should work on our last passes.
Yeah.
Tell them to train the last pass. Charlie, you didn't watch the rugby, right? France?
No.
Charlie.
Glorious.
They consider it to be one of the greatest games. Ever.
Yes, thank you. That's obviously us against France.
France, yeah.
And we won.
Yeah. So the rugby is getting a very interesting place. My word. Not even. Like I can't. I'm so like slowly but surely getting invested.
Oh, that's cool. I could find that out.
But I don't see myself getting to the club rugby though, which is
But when is that? I feel like all I hear is international, but it's probably
it's like always happening in
Yeah.
the club. It's actually irritating. Beautiful. Oh.
wasn't exactly the go attacking, and then you need to make some subs. I did this a little bit too late.
Yeah, I feel like I can share the whole vibe of the game now to you, but because there's so much, obviously, like any other sport, about like drama and tactics, and then you, if oh my word, classic, called it.
Luke Hananat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just because of time.
Oof. Oh, of course.
Waterloo. But what was the score? Was it a very obviously, if it's one of the greatest, it must be reasonably close, the match.
I hear what you're saying.
But no.
Yeah, but no. Because
What made it? If we had to say one or two things that made it.
I'm just thinking about when Barcelona won like 6-1. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
But it was like second leg. The first leg they lost,
Mm-hmm.
and then they had to like.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big score, but because of the aggregate, they had to like.
Mm-hmm.
So aggregate it was a small score, but in that match, Murcia score. But what happened here was we were behind the whole time, and then we were playing. We got a red card, so we were 14 people, and then like I told you in rugby before, it's a Murcia thing then.
Mm-hmm.
Then we came back and we won them like 32-17. And the commentator made a sick comment. I don't know if he knew. I don't think a lot of people would see it like that, but we wore white because they are blue. So obviously blue and dark green was going to look very similar.
Mm-hmm.
So we wear white. And then there was paint on the grass for like sponsors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the green, you could see people on their faces like green paint, green. So it's weird to see. But later in the match, when we start turning it around, obviously it was all green. The commentator said like, it looks like the green is coming through from the Springbok green is coming through the white jerseys. I'm like, shit, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was just. And the French, Charlie, apparently with the media. Remember when Jason charged down the kick?
And they said it's talk. You said something like it wasn't
Yeah.
allowed or something.
But that was just bullshit. That wasn't true.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the last time we played them as well. So you could just feel like this vengeance they had. Apparently, Mr. Bailey told me that on that World Cup day, there was something outside the stadium. I don't know what, but it indicated they were so sure they're gonna win.
Aye.
They were so confident.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just feel almost an energy through the TV of the French is coming here to be like, we're gonna show you
Take
now.
it. Mm-hmm.
And then they did for like a lot of the time.
Yes.
Even though the score was the whole time close, but they were ahead the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like, yes, it was a lack of feeling. Yo. Yeah, I think we spoke about this, but they consider us to be one of the best teams in the world. Ever.
Yeah.
There's a 2011 or 15. Let me just think. It must have been a 15, but a New Zealand team. They say it's either this one of South Africa or that one of New Zealand. That's the one with Dan Carter. That era. Richie McCaw. That was a weird team, Charlie. It's literally one of those. You hear his name, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, every
Like,
person
oh
was
shit,
like,
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You're like, okay. And then he passes the ball to you, and you're like, oh shit. I think I told you this though, but they say that I heard a guy say there's no team in the world now that can do like 4 substitutes, and the people that come up is like,
you fear them.
yeah, they're like that is crazy. Imagine like a soccer, hey, the outlaw. Imagine
You
if,
knew,
like
I think.
a soccer guy comes off and you replace him, the people are like, oh shit. It happens
That's
like 4 more times.
squad depth. That's like,
And like we are close to like, I think it's like Sia Kulisi and Eben Etzebet's like close to finishing.
mhm.
I'm not surprised if they do still like a. Do you have a good joke? The comment says a good laugh. Just stay tuned, my pal. I'll show you the way of the smile. Tiger Lou usually has a joke or two for us to tell.
Now, Tagaloo is like hilarious.
See, you're really laughing though, so that's good.
Do you have any good joke?
When I was small, remember, I don't know how to describe the feeling, but when you were small and somebody comes with a joke, you feel like, I don't know, it was just like such a moment. But I guess because you don't hear a lot of jokes.
Yeah, it's
Someone's like, and then there's this friend who's got like 5 jokes, and you're like,
how?
it's just like, how do you know? And then back then I told myself, I wanna memorize one. So if the conversation ever goes to jokes,
Mhm.
I've got my one
You've got
joke.
your-
And this was obviously was small. You must have heard this joke before, and I thought this was a sick joke, sick, because I memorized it. And in short, I'm not going to say the whole thing. But the kid asked the teacher. No, the teacher asked. All the parts of like a airplane. What does the wings do, kids? It keeps it up in the air. That
Okay.
vibe.
Mhm.
And she asked, what does the propeller do? And the one kid said, it keeps the pilots cool. And they said, no, blah, blah. And said, yes. Have you ever seen how they sweat when that thing's not turning? Charlie, back then. Gold.
Cool. I think my favorite that I remembered, but it's a whole setup, so I'm not going to do the whole setup. But it's also teacher asked the
Reinhard Hubert, what do you call a black priest?
P Diddy.
Listen,
That's not a bad.
a black priest.
Reinhard too bad. Sup, Reinhard? So-
Reinhard, that's so interesting. I've never seen that spelling before. Reinhard Hubert.
Reinhardt. But so the teacher asks the class, okay, you guys are going to tell me what are these instruments. So what is this? And Jack goes, it's drums. Oh, beautiful, Jack, drums, beautiful. She asks the next one, what is this? And it's like, oh, it's a guitar. Yes, beautiful, Sarah, it's a guitar. Beautiful, beautiful.
Getting
And
a
you
lot of
do-
praise these
Do a couple like that. And then in the joke, you act like you are unsure. You're like, what's this? And then you go like piano. You're like, oh, beautiful, Charlie. And that thing, I hoid it like 3 or 4 times and it worked
People-
every time. And I'm like,
People fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
okay.
Holy shit! Oh, that's the priest joke.
Oh,
That's a stupid joke, Reinhard.
yeah, it's not that funny. P. Diddy would have been a bit more like. Anyways, oh wait, Charlie.
I'm just saying it's stupid because it sounds racist to me. That's my only.
Agreed.
That's my only defense.
I didn't know.
I like our jerseys. I
Snow.
designed them myself.
Is it called the Luxman?
They're sponsored by. I didn't even pass to him. Like, at all. They're sponsored by Luxman, that's what I wanted to say. Yossi.
He stepped.
That's such a slow turn, but he turned us.
Yes.
You are from SA. How, do you think he's asking us or Reinhardt?
Not sure. Just confirming that we are.
Oh, you're so much faster than him.
brother!
So you're faster than him. Go, 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 go. It's all you, Charlie. It's all you. Finish.
Cubs.
Brakpan.
Jy. Sal nou nie skoorshoot nie. Did you see those two young guys that go to Brakpan? Actually from like Botswana. But they're like two youngsters and they go around certain places in South Africa. Then they're like to Brakpan, like, is the things about Brakpan true? And they interview people and there's a lady at the bar that's like runs the bar, but she's also the bouncer of the bar.
There you go.
She does it well.
Brakpan was it thing through the tunnel? Where do you go there from Mountain View?
Danville.
Oh, that's Danville. Brakpan isn't Brakpan more Johannesburg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly how.
Beautiful children.
And all of. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, close. But no, cigar.
Close but no cigar.
Reinhard, are you still in school? Or are you out of school? What do you do for a living, man?
Backpack.
Oh, sorry, Charlie. Oh. Rice. What's this thing in the middle? What the heck?
Probably this.
Oh, it's a mic. A microphone. What the heck? My auntie was an armed response in Brakpan. For like a private company or... Wait, Charlie. Sorry.
Boom.
I'm guessing that's on your bouncer thing. That is
Yeah.
set up now.
Armed response lady. I respect the Brakpan.
I respect the pan.
The Brack.
But a joke, which I'm not gonna. I know this is like a sort of anticlimax vibe. But a joke that I can't remember that I ever laughed so much for a joke was that
Ralaman Ranal.
was the pretzel one Shane told.
Ah.
You've heard it, right?
Yeah, you told it to me.
Pretzel.
I forgot. I somewhere wanted to get what's the idea of the pretzel joke again, and I forgot.
And I think Shane is also a very good storyteller.
Yes,
Yo,
for sure. He's
that's
got
a
a
good
skill
joke.
with jokes and
Telling stories.
yeah.
Oh man, I planned that. Any opinions about apartheid? Just see. Opinions. Apartheid. I'll just say it was wrong. That's my only opinion. I don't like politics. We should make a no politic. I know we have it in our minds.
Mm-hmm. I think point is, Charlie can add whatever you want. I think I shouldn't call him out. I think that's the thing. I often call them out in this position. I think key to what we believe is everybody deserves love. And we really don't want to demean any race, any group of people that believe whatever they do. And I think just want to keep the stream clean in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever your beliefs are, fine, no worries. But we're not here to slander people, make jokes of.
Yeah, I
any-
think starting a whole
yeah.
conversation about apartheid is gonna cause something.
Yes, of causes a bit of drama that is
But
unnecessary.
politics, I remember teams. What's your favorite teams? Oh, I'm City.
Rooibos and Chelsea. Actually saw Christmas hats, and I think from
Nice.
December we should, instead of our, but the one Christmas hat says Man City, the other one says Chelsea.
How the frick did you see that?
It won't take a lot.
Just
I
like.
was busy searching Christmas little decorations for Kelly, and the lights, and then some in that amalgamation of things. There was Christmas hats.
That's so random.
Very.
Yeah, also got. These guys can't chip for shit.
For Lay's, Doritos, none of them. Oh well.
She says a flipper week. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Oh!
Oh!
Why can't we get the ricochet?
I'm gonna practice ricochet goals.
Who's your team, Leo?
Leo Gray. Oh shucks! It's just
Just sunk it
a
off.
race. That was a naughty pass.
Oh, Charlie. I get so frustrated with him now. I hold in a triangle. Grrr, release. Kunk.
Got it. Nice.
Oh. I think I was offside anyways.
Talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Nalepa.
Okay, let's assume love.
Is this Xbox? It's on PC, Outlaw.
Just using controllers.
Yeah. We're playing on Steam, to be more specific.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy needs to... Oh, no. Oh, what the heck? Yes. Beautiful, Charlie. Come on, Gap.
Not bad. I forgot that they scored, man. I really thought like, oh, we're at least 1-0 ahead.
I actually forgot that we scored earlier in the game.
So we balance each other out.
Yeah. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, beautiful. Oh, sorry. Do you guys ever smoke weed or drink alcohol? It's very specific. Sometimes drink alcohol, not a lot though.
Yes, and no weed smoking.
I actually just I don't smoke at all.
I smoke a little bit of pipe, but very rarely.
I'm assuming that you do if you ask that specific.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna come to you and be like, do you ever do crystal meth? But we just met now.
Unless we look odd, like. Then maybe.
You're like, you happen to do crystal meth. You're like, dead on, pal. Yeah, unless you look the part. So that's probably the question. Do we look the part?
Yeah, maybe.
Or
Look like weed smokers and alcohol drinkers.
weed smokers, alcohol drinkers. Nice. To play back is to play back. To play back is to, let's see. Me only fentanyl. There we go.
Yes. Oh,
I honestly think these pharmaceutical drugs are the worst thing ever.
yeah, but that's what I was thinking. Like, you know, at school, they always said like, this is a gateway drug. They say like, this is a gateway drug. And I was like, because I think some said cigarettas, some said weed is. The gateway drug was different in some people's. But then I was like, I think actually the gateway drug is the pharmaceuticals. I think that's where it starts like, oh, ek het die bocht en ek voel beter. And it's like, there's other things.
It's just kidding. Only alcohol 3 or 4 times a year. That's very little. That's cool.
But then how much alcohol that 3 or 4 times?
The only thing that the pharmaceuticals about to get me. I have subscribed. You guys are funny.
Oh, cool, thank you. How old are you, Outlaw? If you, just out of curiosity. The thing about alcohol is?
No, the pharmaceuticals. I'm just curious about the fact that you've got a headache, 25. You've got a headache. Now your brain's telling you there's pain, maybe too much blood through your veins, and you've got a headache. So what I like about that is I'm usually like, I go to water then. So you try to fix the problem. Now I know there's some stuff that just numbs, like paracetamol, they just think it just numbs. And then this was anti-inflammatory stuff as well. So I don't know about stuff that like does that. But if something does to work for your body,
it's a weird time. It's a weird thing.
Even with like all 9, I'm trying to not.
Oh yeah, the
amino acids. So I'm like, I think those acids which you can't get from your body doesn't produce them. You get it from food.
Fuel.
I'm just wondering, like, now it's breaking it from these powders. What's the difference between that and the food? What if it struggles to break it down from food? Because it's so used to getting it from the powder so easily. Obviously, somebody can quickly tell me that's just completely bullshit. But just that idea.
Yeah. No, I think it's safe to say, if you could always have it in the natural form, it's always better. But maids are bad. Natural is the best. Yeah. But tell me, what do you do? The Outlaw?
Oh yeah, you're 25, man. You're in this world for 7 years now. In the real world, as they say.
Are you studying?
I honestly, that whole thing of like, welcome to the real world now, pal. Maybe it was because my parents helped me out a lot and stuff. But for me, the real world feeling only started happening like the last 4 years, 2 years.
I think yes.
Like if you think about what we want, like now you want to start buying a house. You see what the hell medical aid is like, how they're ripping a family, and you're like, okay, your wife wants this, then your child needs this. Then it feels like this feels like life to me now. You know what I mean? And you want to chase your goals, your dreams, but you also have to look after a family.
And I think that's where life hit us. No offense to our family. I work as a car mechanic.
Nice.
Oh, that's
privately or for a company? Yeah.
Is it focus sustained?
And check the time, yeah?
And 1, 2, no? I'm gonna do a corner. Hallelujah. But I think that's the main crux is, if we went sort of the normal route, then we would have already applied to normal things and we would have felt
that's what I'm
life.
saying. Like,
so we're like late bloomers to life.
Because the other approach to it is that you, like let's say your parents didn't actually help you financially, but you also didn't need much helping. Where other people might get that help, so they never experience that. And I feel like we're at a stage now where we get like all of life stuff, especially at responsibilities, and you're like, oh, you can't just go like, we're gonna go to Maringskloof every weekend. It's like, okay, but you need to be able to afford that. Oh, you have to actually work, and you're like, oh, can we have quality time together? Oh, and also want this car, and I also need medical, and you're like, For a company, yeah. I want to start my own maybe in the future.
What company, if you don't mind?
Yeah, what is it like Ford, or is it like a privately owned? I knew a guy he lived probably still lives in Pretoria. Had made a back then. You could see this guy's wealthy. We do all kind of brands. Okay. So you could see this guy's wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like 18 when I met this guy. And then he was known as a private mechanic. That was the first time in my life I heard about something like that. I was like, what the hell's a private mechanic? And it's just,
Mm-hmm.
oh no, he just works from his home. Obviously now the term is... But then what this guy did was he asks a bit more. He works from his house, but he gives you excellent like service. So it's just a typical, oh, just take your car to him, he'll sort you out. Now I realized in the car industry, there's that guy Mac Motors on social media. His whole, I don't know if he's saying it, but his whole thing is like honesty.
Mm-hmm.
In the car industry, that's all you want. Just look at your last experience.
Mm-hmm.
If you could have like excellent, if somebody's saying, yeah, this, or watch out for this, and I feel like, yo, you can. So if you ever want to go private, that's what I would suggest.
Mm-hmm.
Is to be super honest and just try your best with each client to help them as far as you can, and they'll definitely return.
Mm-hmm.
And just build that brand. Was that our first win now? We won the previous match, the one before that as well.
No. So first one. The other one I think was a draw. Oh, if no, so.
Oh, Charlie scored.
Kirby's.
I don't like the electric car development, but we can't escape it though.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask. I think like one has to become a mechanic for electric vehicles. Must be
I wonder if they're gonna split though eventually. I guess it will be the same as now. There'll be people who do everything, and there'll be people that like, yeah, we just work on
specialized.
combustion or
Diesel mechanic, electric mechanic.
yeah. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, that's a good start to the match.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
What is it going with that kick streamer? What's his name? Infinite Fire. What?
Oh yeah. Sometimes I wish Mr. Flames.
Immoral Flame.
Yeah. Okay. Away. Hey yo, not bad, not bad.
Power shot. Thanks for the chat. I will drop by soon again. Win the game, fellas.
Oh,
Later,
thanks, man.
alligator. In a
Later,
while,
alligator.
crocodile. In a while. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Check you.
Thanks for the love.
Yeah. Yeah. Cheers. Oh. So the audio is I can just see it's like, how would I call it? It's not like proud or proud. I don't know what to call it, but what basically happened is Pizza,
Mm-hmm.
Pizza, he asked him to join Super Brew, but with the Premier League.
Ooh.
And then he's usually like skeptical about it because he doesn't watch the Premier League. But then he missed the first, like, I think he only joined the second round, but he started on 0 points with the leader at 12 points. And now I is like 6 or 7 points away from like the
the lead.
Yeah, which is pretty.
But is he watching now? Or
No. he literally makes, and that's so interesting for me because he makes his judgment literally on history.
huh?
That's the only. He's like, okay, they've been losing their matches. We're gonna lose this one. But I think also a knock that Pizza took because he's a Liverpool fan. He probably said Liverpool's gonna win. Like I feel like this was a bias.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I know it's tied against Liverpool and Manchester and I play that Super Brew, I don't see myself saying, tie. I feel like I'll go to like Chelsea's gonna win this one.
Yeah, City is on the up. They were doing better, but they've got a weird stat. Liverpool hasn't won many at when City plays home matches. Like it's actually a terrible. Their luck has never been that good. I think like out of so many matches over the 30s, and they've only won like 10 or something out of 40 match, whatever it was. It's a weird stat. If they play against each other at City's ground. But Liverpool was leading for a while and looked like, oh, Liverpool's going to be dominant. And then suddenly they just started doing cuck.
Oh man, that was a flippin' driven pass.
Oh,
Close. Oh,
nice. Back to you.
yes. Oh,
Oh,
close. Bad as he go. Close bad as he go. Oh, like I'm so close to grabbing that ball, but then the ball doesn't want anything to do with me. Come on, boy.
nice,
Oh
nice.
shit, I still have it. Nice. Trying to support you,
Nice.
but there was no cigar.
Not even a.
Let's go check. We're three away from. We got 3 tonight. We're on 250, Charlie.
It's lekker.
Halfway.
We're there. What did I just do?
Halfway to 500. We're going with this rate. We'll be getting there by noon.
Yeah. And we know how much we like noon.
I wonder how stream would be if we take weed. But like
Oh.
one that like takes you for a ride.
One that makes you fly. It's called masculine.
What? It's called masturbation. I don't know that one. Nice. I feel like we have this as is, but statistically, we need another goal. Close. But A, seagull. So those websites you send me with the shirts, one of them actually print,
I didn't even.
or you didn't.
I wasn't even
It was
sure.
just designed. Okay.
While I was checking, I was just checking how does the market look for that specific sport, and then I did that a little bit during my class, so I didn't read too much and check what they do. Just so okay, there is a sort of a style, but it's not that specific, and there is a market, and I'm like, okay.
Yes, but those prices. But there, I think one should call them.
Oh yeah, maybe. We can do it.
Like that's the thing. So that part. Okay, whatever. That's the thing with our keepers. If he can catch 50% of the balls that he saves, that's offside, I think. Yeah. It's already like I mean, how many goals would be stopped? Oh. Whatever you feel, whatever it takes. I don't know how to describe it, but it's nice. The first like proper series I watched was How I Met Your Mother, and I was just almost out of school. Like I think it was matric or, but to get a series is already a thing. And then we must watch stuff that you watched once a week. So there wasn't actually a term for like binge watching.
No.
But then what happened is Isabel and myself, we got How I Met Your Mother. We played on a laptop, and it was like 20 minutes, so like, do you want to watch another one? And then we like binged watched How I Met Your Mother. It's obviously, well, for me, it's a great series. So that was also the other thing. And I never had like a proper experience of a comedy. Like I'm trying to. The only thing that was close to it was now Friends, but I never watched that. And there's obviously other that watched that. My dad used to.
Cheers.
What? What's it called, man? But the other shows are like that. Obviously, 2.5 Men were also out sometime, and I think old one. Oh, that's the one. It's Three as a Company, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
But that's not like that was not back in the day. Like our era, I think if you ask most kids our era, they'll say like I watched like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, and then they jumped into like the whatever. But the feeling, I can't explain what that series gave me. Like if I watch one now, it's just you watch like a good story sometimes, it's a hit or a miss. But back then I was like, I think it was like, no, I'm not get too deep now, but I feel there's like home and identity connection almost, and
felt it's part of your story.
yeah, it's like you just like I don't know how to explain, but that I can still think about that feeling, and you feel that interesting, that good feeling inside you. I remember we watched it through, and then we were like, wasn't even a month, and they were like, "Do you want to watch it again?" And I think in total I watched, I think like 9 times. I think because of that, I think it's the same with like Harry Potter. Honestly, I don't think it's a good film. I think there's some good stories in it, but there's a connection that it made with me. And if you watch it, you're like, I still sometimes get that feeling. But I remember that first time I watched the film, and you're like, I want to watch it again. You watch it, and the second one's coming out, you're like you're like obsessed. I can't wait for. So I was thinking, maybe we should play like a classic match, like you suggested.
Okay.
And then we pick like a good team, and see what happens. Sorry, I should have told you before you did a whole team setup change. Whatever you feel, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
But in How I Met Your Mother, the song plays, and what happens is just sort of, I don't know.
Quickly go into kickoff, because I think it's important to watch out.
I wish I could explain this feeling, but Ted meets a chick at a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I think her name's Victoria. Then they go to like a isolated section, and they play piano there, and it's fun. And then they wanted to kiss, and then she said, "Wait, the best part about a kiss is before your lips touch." And then she said, "Close your eyes." And then before they do that, like before they kiss, and then he opens his eyes later, she's gone. And then you feel that feeling of like you're almost like in love with her,
Mm-hmm.
and you want that feeling of like, I want to kiss somebody, I want to, and then he finds her, and then they actually kiss. It's just like this love story. I just remember I can easily go into that connection. Like you go back there and you're like, I remember that feeling of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's such a weird experience. And I think a big part of it is growing up. Like I think we go through so many experiences that the only way to get those things again is like flipping your life around completely and doing something either crazy or like wrong in a way. And I love that. I love the fact that like I can't wait for Bjorn to go through his own. I know he's gonna see a girl and he's gonna be like obsessed, like
He's
I
gonna
was.
Feel it.
I'm gonna feel like I need to date this. She needs to look at me. She needs to, and then he's gonna look 5 years later and be like, I can't believe I like was in love with her. He's gonna have his things, his struggles, his laughs. I'm like, I can't wait for him to. He's gonna go through that. Obviously, what I'm trying to tell myself as was there's stuff was happening to us. I think we just think now we can't wait to buy a house and be like, this is our house. But there's probably a million other things that we're missing.
So someone made us Spurs, just to be the weaker team.
Okay.
And it's not like
team. Okay.
and against an Arsenal.
Okay.
I think it's just
Yeah. Whatever you feel, whatever it takes, whenever it's real. What's Kelly's vibe with this painting now, though?
It's reasonably easy now to take on and off. I think she'll still want to do some touches, but I think she's now patient with it. During opening match, leave it difficult. Oh, right. Determine your skill level. End of the match, you will suggest the difficulty. So, do you want to see out what the difficulty is they give us? Because this is our first match actually like this.
No thanks. I want us to select the difficulty. Otherwise, they're gonna change it for us, right?
Yeah, they're gonna assess our level. But now
we are choosing world class. Do we not know now?
I don't know. I have to go back. Unless we can see here. Settings. Game settings.
Gameplay. I see next. Oh, there's a.
Let's go out. Team management. Restart options. Restart for different teams. Process and match.
Where do you select that though?
I think it should be here somewhere at the after you choose your team, there's like a bunch of settings.
Spurs.
So here's my selecting select sides.
World class.
Sorry, where do you see it though? Okay. But where do you change that?
Probably game settings you go up now.
No.
Or can you
Okay, but let's go.
start? Arsenal's 1-1 now because we forfeit the match. It's gonna be on our system forever. You see.
I'm gonna play in the world. Okay,
You
I'll
see
try.
camera. Okay, we're still entertaining a chat, not too focused on the game, but all focused on the game, like we just usually. Oh, beautiful pass. Right, the bits. Ooh. I can obviously feel the guys are much more better to play with. Yes, see. Oh. They feel like unnaturally
Yeah.
faster.
It feels weird for.
Oh, don't pass. Oh. Nice save.
Vicard.
Nowhere would Artie be able to do that pass. Yes, he fucking Lightning McQueen, yeah. Damn it. That's the thing that I'm realizing is it's fun because our guys are quicker, but these guys are also flipping quick on.
Yeah, yeah. Tossard. Tossa.
I don't know if you could call it England or Britain or London. I don't know where the words are more common or more used. But in let's just say that region, they've got words that. Like I feel like in Afrikaans actually and in English we struggle to. You can say like you fucking. You can, but then you still feel like you want to say more. Like you don't feel like you know what I mean.
I
Like people keep on swearing, but in London you go like, yeah, you're such a bum, and I feel like it's said, it's done.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to explain. Obviously they've got like you can't. Oh shit, that's me. And I feel like it's that. Like their words are enough to like. They've got their set words that they, and if you've been told that, then that's what you are for that person. Oh, nice. We can actually do that. A Doku goal.
Yes. Doki.
Doki. Oh man. Sold me for onion and half a carrot. Oh my word. Please don't pass. Oh.
Keeper out.
Keeper.
And reasonably fine.
Sorry, I was under pressure here, so I sold you a dummy.
Well.
Whatever you feel, whatever it takes. Mine. Nice. I was actually passing that on faith. Oh my word. 3 against 1. Yes. Nice. Come on, yeah boy.
It's your boy, Richarlison.
That's my party and I cry if I want to. Cry
Hey.
if I want to. Cry if I want to. So today a client told me he's got
Awesome.
a load I can come and pick up. It's already on a trailer if I want to take the trailer.
Yes.
It's like, I want to try this. Charlie.
Mhm.
I hook it and it's a big trailer.
And it's a wet day, so this is
Yeah.
also important to know.
But it's a big trailer.
Mhm.
And then everything I'm like, cool, everything's fine, plug it in. He checked the lights and there's no lights. I'm like, it's raining. I'm not in a mood to like unhook the trailer and I'm like, okay, because my load is full, my bakkie. So I have to go dump that, come back to Edenplotter, yeah, the guys here. And so like, let's throw everything on my bike. It's a lot of stuff, Charlie.
Mhm.
I was like, screw this, I'm gonna go. This is very stressful.
Mhm.
It was a cool experience to go with a massive trailer, knowing that I would like to get a trailer maybe. Not that big though, but I don't know, you don't have support there actually. Beautiful. For you, Charlie. Ugh!
Closies.
Closies but no cigarsies.
Closies.
Clothesies. You guys. One steals from the other one steals it back.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Called him out. Said, hey, you bogger.
Oh, he was loading that leg. Click.
That's ready for that interception. Oh.
Oh, naughty. Saka.
So far the game is very much like if you check the score. Over. Oh, nice. Close. Obviously, I feel like we do get more opportunity because the guys are better. But they also get more opportunity against us.
Oh, no.
Oh man. Like aerial shots, we just never get it.
Yeah.
If you're good or you need that guy that's like 2.07 meters. That hero we had. There you go. Through ball for you.
Oi. So the cookie crumbles. Right in front of our eyes.
I think our biggest, this probably just confirms it. I think our flaw with world class is our defense. Not the players, you and me holding the controller.
Yes. How we defend.
Yeah. I remember when I played with Yapi, Charlie's, the way he defend, I don't know what he does, but he just like very good defense. Remember when we had that realization that you shouldn't pick the guys and run up to defend? They should just hold their own line and then they actually defend very well. He did something like that, but I can't put my finger on it. And it won't surprise me, we should do like a 101 if we want to up our world class game.
would say no. I think our all-around
Oh, what the heck?
game
Oh.
would be nice, because also we get to that front line, but we don't. How many shots that we take on goal? Forget about being on target. Forget about. I feel like.
No, we needed opportunity to actually take a shot.
Mm,
Like with the other matches, I was joking, but it's like true that last pass. I think we are forcing it because we are so used to professional. You can actually do that.
mm,
But here there's probably just a bit of more change. Remember when I mentioned just to play back? I think that's a big thing. That's like such a, for me it just feels like a lot to. It'll be fun if. Let me just stop the stream. Cheers, people. Thanks for everyone.
peace and love. Thank you for all the subscribers.
Click, 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 click.
Har-